Thank you all so much for joining me today. It's truly wonderful to see you, my dear Danny. Hello everyone, I'm currently in Hawaii and I'm excited to show you a makeup look perfect for taking incredible photos here. You have to get a live shot when you're on vacation, right? But honestly, it's hard to do a perfect makeup look when you're traveling. Your makeup pouch has its limits and you don't have much time. Plus you're tired. So I won't put in too much effort, but I will stick to the essentials to create a makeup look that ensures my photos turn out absolutely amazing. Alright then, let's just jump right in. Let's go, go, go. Oh, isn't this little one just too cute? Oh, what am I going to do? Ta-da! So, first up, we have the toner. After washing my face, I don't use the hotel towels on my face. So I just air dried it. My mouth area is a total mess right now. I think it's hormonal. My chin, my mouth, and a little on my forehead. Huh, what's that sound? Is that the ice machine? Next up, Essence. This is great. Lab by Blanc Dew Clear Hyal Dewy Booster Ampoule. It's super small and hydrating, making it absolutely perfect to bring along for your travels. This is hot spring water, so it's less of a toner and more for instantly replenishing moisture. It's literally just water. While it offers good hydration, it doesn't effectively lock in that moisture. So if you only spray hot spring water, your skin will dry out later, making it better to apply an essence. I should apply another layer. The AC here in Hawaii is so strong, I need to manage my moisture. I'm so tired. I really don't know why traveling is so exhausting. I took a red-eye flight 2 nights ago, arriving in the morning. I tried to sleep on the plane but couldn't get proper rest, so I was really tired. So today, I'm just going to get ready quickly, without putting in too much effort. I'm so exhausted. And now for the SNATURE cream. Nature sells so many samples and they're really good at putting out a lot of special promotional sets too. That's why I have so many S-Nature samples at home, so I often bring them along for trips. Apparently this hotel is under renovation right now, so I can hear some construction noise. I'm going to do my skincare base, go eat, and then come back to finish my makeup. If I do my full makeup before breakfast, I don't have enough time to eat. But if I just do skincare and eat, the plump, dewy finish from the skincare fades by the time I get back. So, I tend to do my skincare and base makeup right away, and then do my color makeup later. That way my base makeup doesn't get ruined. And oh, it's so incredibly moisturizing! Sunscreen too, S-Nature sample. It's so small, I love it. You know I filmed a video on travel recommendations, right? I packed for this Hawaii trip in that video, but things have changed a bit since then. I rechecked everything and ended up swapping out quite a few things. The UV rays here in Hawaii are really intense, you know, and sun protection is key. You have to protect yourself from the sun in style. First I applied 1 layer of chemical sunscreen, and now I'm adding another. And for sun protection, makeup is the best. If you just apply sunscreen like this, then your skin's natural oils will later emerge and simply wipe the sunscreen right off. Applying sunscreen and then doing your makeup properly actually gives you better sun protection. Powder helps control oil, so the sunscreen definitely stays on better. When the sun's intense, it's actually better to wear makeup. I've applied about 1.5 layers of chemical sunscreen. Applying 2 layers would make my makeup pill. Next, lanolin cream. See? It's tiny, like a grain of rice. This much is enough. Under the eyes. You have to apply it after sunscreen. If I put lanolin cream under my eyes and then sunscreen, it gets way too sticky. Because if I apply this, the sunscreen could even rub off. But since I'm putting makeup on top of it anyway, it'll still provide sun protection. Since I'm doing my makeup, I keep my lips moisturized. Oh, what to do? I have these occasional flare-ups, these hormonal periods now and then. Seriously. Oh, I should also apply some cream to my neck because our necks are precious too. Sunscreen. The reason I braided my hair like this is if you sleep with it braided, you get waves in the morning. To save time getting ready, I just do my hair before I go to sleep. You know these French braids? You just do them in pigtail braids. Skincare is done. Oh right, if you have severe dry eye syndrome, I highly recommend this. It's called OESU. I showed it in my travel essentials. It cleans your eyelids. It wipes away the oil so your tears can flow more easily. It's great to use it to wipe your eyes after cleansing at night. Any leftover impurities or makeup residue just comes right off. This definitely makes my eyes less dry. And base. Beauty of Gisayan Daily Tinted Sun Serum LN120. Veil Cover. It's a great sun base for a foundation-free look. It's a sun base with some coverage, so I brought it on my trip for days when I'm too lazy for full makeup. I'll use 120. It's the recommended shade 21 color. It's a bright shade 21, and I also brought 130. This shade appears quite orange on my skin, and it's a little too dark, and I decided to bring it along regardless, because there are some days when I want to slightly tone down my skin's complexion. Since I'm in Hawaii, I thought a slightly darker tone would suit me better than a very bright one, so I brought 2 different shades. I'm going to apply it just like a cushion foundation, squeeze out a generous amount, and then generously dab it onto the makeup puff. Then, concealer. It's BBIA shade 21. I use a slightly watery concealer, not a thick one. I just lightly apply a bit of that more fluid consistency. That's how I put on my concealer. It has a spatula, so it's super convenient. I apply it like this, then generously dab it on, right? I just apply it all at once like this. I skipped bringing cushion or foundation for this base. On days I'm too lazy for makeup, I just use the foundation-free sunscreen. And on days when I feel like wearing makeup, I'll apply a thin consistency concealer first, then dab the foundation-free sunscreen onto my puff and apply it all at once. Then, the coverage goes up to that of a foundation, and it covers much more quickly, which is really excellent. But be careful. Around the mouth, the outer parts of your face, the philtrum, and inner cheeks, you should only apply a tiny amount. If you apply an even layer all at once, it creases easily when you talk and laugh during your trip. Your base makeup can get messed up easily, so you should only apply a thin layer on areas with a lot of muscle movement or on the outer edges. You should apply a very light amount. Please follow this strictly. That's how your base makeup will stay intact throughout your trip. Just lightly sweep over the outer edges with the leftover product. Philtrum too, just lightly with what's left. I only applied 1 layer. Even so, the coverage is truly excellent. If you only apply this, it gives off more of a natural, bare-faced appearance. It gives a bare-faced look with some coverage. For a fuller makeup look, it's great to mix with concealer. Your base makeup is done so quickly this way, and this was a free gift brush from WakeMake. I brought it because it's easy to use on my nose. It's small too. Since it was a free gift, it's hard to buy another one, right? Instead, there are lip brushes, right? Many lip brushes like this are out now. Philamili has one too. Any round lip brush or round eyeshadow brush will work. If it's dense enough, it'll do. Get some BBIA concealer on this brush. After wiping off the excess like this, I apply a thin layer to the sides of my nose. If you use too much, it'll look cakey. And cover the pores again. The coverage is so good there's nothing left to apply. I highly recommend that method. You can even apply this under your eyes. You can do that, but I brought a brush, the Huahong 156 brush. Normally I'd bring a different brush for my travel essentials videos, but I actually own about 3 of these Huahong 156 brushes. I have so many of them, so I brought this one. This brush I've actually been using for over 10 years now. It's a great concealer brush for under the eyes, but they recently released a new lip brush. Huahong M sent it to me to try, and that one is even better. So if you seek an under-eye concealer brush, I highly recommend that one instead. If you don't take care of this one properly, it'll splay out like this. It's splayed a bit, right? Immediately after use, wipe it with a tissue or wet wipe and wash thoroughly, to keep it from splaying out. The skin under my eyes is really thin. It creases and wrinkles, so I use a brush. 10 minutes left. 10 minutes. I have to finish my base in 10 and eat quickly. And this is a concealer pencil in the color salmon beige. It's a peach color. My dark circles are very grayish. If they have a bluish tint, cover them with a peach color like this. For me, the lower part of my dark circles has a blue tint, and this upper part is purple. My skin is so thin you can see all the blood vessels. That's why a peach color is essential when I do my makeup. Some of you might need this, and some might not. If you have a bluish tint, you need it. Next, the under eye hollows. The easiest way to cover those is with a concealer pencil that's in an ice beige color. It came out a bit bright. It's easy to just cover the under eye hollows with a bright concealer pencil like that. I didn't bring that one with me. I brought the NARS Chantilly concealer instead. A bright ivory shade. This particular brush is the Philamili 511 underbrush. It's from an eye brush set, but I use it for concealer, not my eyes. It's genuinely excellent as a concealer brush. It works wonders for camouflaging under eye hollows and imperfections, making it my go-to for travel. And since it's also so small, while these under eye hollows can look quite nice for a more decadent, moody vibe, today I'm aiming for a bright and lively look. When doing bright makeup, these under eye hollows kind of get in the way. because in photos it looks dull. So I'm covering them up. If under-eye hollows don't fit your makeup concept, cover them up like I'm doing. In photos, this can make you look tired and the pictures just don't turn out well. For makeup that photographs well, it's always best to precisely cover up any elements on your face that might detract from your look. Rather than focusing on overemphasizing other things, just effectively covering up elements that might detract from your desired concept will ensure your photos come out looking really good. Covered. My under eyes are clean. Then, I want my nose to appear a bit smaller. I'll take a round brush, lightly dip it in the bright chantilly color, and apply a thin layer to the edges of my nostrils. Brightening this area helps eliminate any shadow under the nose, making the nostrils appear a touch slimmer. But if you apply too much, it easily cakes. Apply it thinly. If you want to cover up large nostrils, try doing it like this. This alone makes photos look good. See how it looks smaller? I'm photoshopping my face with makeup. How much time do I have left? 3 minutes. Oh my god, please give me 5 more minutes. I'll brighten my brow space with a light color and do some highlighting. Between the brows, nose bridge, tip, then the front cheeks. I recommend doing this too. Your photos will turn out so well. It adds so much volume. 2 minutes left. Maybe I can. Smile lines. If your smile lines are shadowed, photos just don't turn out well, you know. Fold the makeup puff and apply it to the sunken, shadowed areas of your smile lines. For this, you really have to fold the puff thinly and apply it only to the sunken parts. Applying it around the mouth will cause it to crease when smiling or talking. It'll just look messy, so be careful. My bangs will be down, so I won't cover my forehead. When I pin my bangs, it leaves a mark, so I have to pin it on the other side too. Now I'll cover my blemishes, and it's easy to just use a concealer pencil for this. I recommend the Cell the most. Since I have this brush, I didn't bring a concealer pencil. Earlier, the BBIA liquid concealer. I'll put some on this detail brush and gently dab it on. Think of it like you're creating a skin-colored dot. That's how you get good coverage. If you just spread it, it'll slide right off. Anyway, since I have to eat and then brush my teeth again, I'll cover the area around my mouth after I get back. All done. See? It's clean. The rest, I'll do after I get back and eat. I'm back from eating. I brushed my teeth so it came off here. Time to reapply. I just need to touch up the concealer. It's really loud because they're remodeling. I think there's construction upstairs. Okay, now I'll use a fine brush to lightly cover this small blemish here. I'll apply a tone-up sunscreen to my neck for another layer of UV protection. I think I cut my bangs too short. Ugh, it's so noisy. And since there's some tone-up sunscreen on this, I'll just squeeze it onto a tissue. Squeeze it out. I never apply coverage products like this on my neck. Because it can transfer to my clothes, I only use tone-up sunscreen or colorless products. And now for blusher, Rosy Coral. It's my favorite. I've used this a lot. This one. Wait, not Rosy Coral. Fog Pink. I'll try this pink color. A color like this. I think applying a lot of blusher would really suit the vibe in Hawaii. I think bright clothes will suit me well, so I'm going to apply a lot of pink blusher and keep everything else quite simple. I don't have time and I can't be bothered. I'll connect it from the bridge of my nose to my cheeks. Cream blusher is essential for photos. Powder blush tends to disappear in them. A little on my nose tip. Yes, I should do my nose tip. Now for powder. About tone number 2, light. It's not very hot. Maybe 24, 25 degrees. For me, 28 is when I feel hot. I'm not sensitive to heat. I mean, I do feel the heat, but I get cold way too easily. 20 degrees is too cold. I'd need thermals. Thin thermals. At 27 degrees, I feel it's just the perfect temperature. But it's 24, 25 degrees, so I need a long-sleeved cardigan. You need to do nose contouring for good pictures. This is an angled brush from the Filamilli brush set. A Melly Macaron Grey. I'll just dab some on like this and do my nose contouring. Your face needs a defined center to look good in photos, otherwise because it looks flat. Try this color. It's very natural. And since it's a single shadow, it's great to bring on trips. Next is the highlighter. I brought this one because it's so compact. It's double-sided. One side is matte and the other is shimmery. You have to use the matte side first. This is how you should highlight. In photos, this kind of contour and dimension is the most important thing, because this stuff is tough to fix even with Photoshop. Eye makeup is key, of course, but contouring and sculpting your face is harder than editing your eyes, so if you get the right dimension, your photos will look amazing. Then, I'll use the shimmery side on the tip of my nose, just a little. A touch. When you're outdoors, too much shimmer can look messy, so you should only use a little. And a touch to the sunken parts. Okay, 30 minutes left. I can finish in 30 minutes. For my eyebrows, I brought these two. Pera. It's slim, portable, and draws well. I love it. It also comes in various colors, making it easy to select. When I have choppy bangs, if my eyebrows are too thick, it can look really stifling and heavy, so I plan to draw them much thinner. Ugh, so sleepy. So sleepy. Nature Republic rosy color. It's a really great size for travel. Base numbers 1, 2, 3. Just apply them in this order. I much prefer a small portable palette that only includes the essential colors I'll actually use, rather than one with many colors I'd never touch. I'm using this specific shade. I'm so sleepy. A little on the outer and inner corners. While applying to the inner corner, I'll also contour my nose to connect the colors. Then, with a dark color, I'll lightly fill in the outer V-zone. And shimmer. On my eyelid. Is the lighting too bright? A little shimmer like this. Eyeliner. This eyeliner is Peripera's Muted Ash. The color is fantastic. It's neither too dark nor too light, just providing the perfect amount of vividness. If it's too dark, your eyeliner can appear too harsh when you take pictures. It's alright for those with dark irises, but mine are neither particularly dark nor especially light. And the stark contrast doesn't really suit me. If my eyeliner is too dark, it really stands out too much in photos, just the liner. I like colors that are not too dark, but still have a good moderate brightness. And it's really sharp and long, making it easy to draw with. If your eyeliner tends to stand out too much in photos, then you really should try an eyeliner like this one, which has a moderate shade and isn't overly dark. I'm going to draw the wing out long to make my eyes appear more elongated. And then curler. I brought a partial curler. My inner lashes are really tough and stubborn. They don't hold a curl, so I always have to use a partial curler. I'm going to fill in the waterline, specifically the inner rim of my eye, with a dark eyeliner that has a color similar to my natural eye color. This makes your pupils look a bit bigger, so if you feel like your pupils are on the smaller side and you want them to look bigger, just fill in your waterline with a liner similar to your eye color. This makes my eyes look more defined. I'm mixing these two colors, and this one. This is number 3 from the eye brush set. With the number 3 brush, I'm going to darken the area along my lower lashes. Just the very ends. To open up the outer corners of my eyes, I'm drawing a straight line, making it straight out, like this. This also helps your photos turn out well because it makes the eyes look wider. Nice. Okay, next, this cute Etude Curl Fix mascara. They had a mini. It's so cute. Since it gives such clear definition, it's great for travel. It makes your lashes super defined, giving you an effect like you're wearing false eyelashes. If you're too lazy to wear falsies on a trip, this mascara is perfect. It adds so much volume, it's like my lashes just appeared. I have fewer lashes on this side. This side has more, see? My lashes are starting to show up, like this. I actually booked a luau show for today. There's a Disney hotel in Hawaii, and they actually put on luau shows there. I've created these lashes, but I'm thinking of applying false ones too. The mascara is enough, but maybe I should try putting on some falsies anyway. I have a little bit of time. Filamilli number 1. What's really great is that they're somewhat thick, not those super thin lashes, you know? So, after you've applied mascara, if you find you still have some time, then you can just pop on a few individual lashes here and there. First, I'll place one right at the very end, near the outer corner of my eye, then another one in the middle back part. It's totally fine to apply them sporadically. With a thicker design like this, it doesn't look awkward when you put them on over mascara. And this design looks very natural, so it's really pretty even if you place them far apart. Just by applying a few in the middle, your eyes look much prettier, and it doesn't take much time, so I highly recommend this method. Plus, when you wear false eyelashes, your photos turn out so much better. Your eyes look prettier. See this side? Much more defined, right? Don't my pupils also appear a little larger? I'll attach one at the very end, near the outer corner of the eye, then another one spaced about half a centimeter away, and then another one in the middle. I should put one in the front too. I applied 4 of them. You only need to apply about 3 or 4. You don't need all 4. 2 is too little. If you only put on 2, just apply them to the outer corners. Should I make my blusher just a touch bolder? You know, in that Travel Essentials video, I genuinely showcased so many diverse products. So if you like to travel or have a trip coming up, I highly recommend that video. I brought along all the items I showcased in that video, and it's made this trip incredibly easy. I'm even doing my makeup while looking at this right now. It's so convenient. It even has a great light. It's large yet foldable, so it was super easy to bring. Such a good purchase. How about highlighting the inner corners of my eyes? I'll dab some on the puff, like this, right here. Even in Hawaii, I didn't bring any water play items. I really don't like water activities. I went to the Maldives for my honeymoon, and while it was amazing, I was a little bored. Since I dislike water activities, I had nothing to do, but Hawaii has much to see, so even without water play, there's plenty, which I loved. I highly recommend Hawaii for honeymoons. I can't swim, and I really hate that sticky feeling after being in the water. I really don't like being wet, so I prefer to feel dry and fresh. Right now, I haven't put anything under my eyes. I didn't create an Hagyo Salam look, and I'm not really feeling it today. I should just apply this base color. If I don't apply anything at all, it might smudge easily. Because there's oil here, I can't leave it completely bare. I must at least apply a base. I really need to use this eyeshadow powder to get rid of the oiliness. But suddenly, I'm thinking of creating an Hagyo Salam look. Let's apply a little bit of dewy beige. Just a little, just a little. I think it looks better with it on. Now for the lips, let's do the lips. After wiping the balm, a stickiness remains. This is the ideal base for pretty lips. Apply a generous amount of lip balm before makeup, then wipe it off. Then your lips will be perfectly prepped like this. Loony, number 8. This is a lip pencil I really love. It looks so natural, right? It suits well with any lip color you apply. It's excellent to use as a lip base, and its size makes it perfect for quick, effortless application. If it's too thin, you can draw precisely, but it can be a bit inconvenient when you need to be quick. This amount is truly perfect. The color is absolutely wonderful. It suits every lip color beautifully. Audible color. A color like this. Why did the light turn off? No. I'll apply a color like this. I love that they come in these small sizes nowadays. In Disney's Stitch, Lilo's older sister worked at a luau show, you know. So watching Stitch, I always dreamed of seeing a luau show in Hawaii. That was on my bucket list. Today, I'm going to fulfill that bucket list item. But I won't get my hopes up. Too much expectation leads to disappointment. The setting for Stitch is Hawaii. That's why I've always wanted to come here. I brought baby Stitch along. This one I actually bought at the Hyundai Disney store. Isn't he cute? Baby Stitch. I have my treasured Stitch doll, but that one is so precious that I was worried I might lose it, so I didn't bring it. Of course, this one is precious too, but I bought this one for travel. Since my makeup is all done, I'll let my hair down. This hairstyle actually suits me pretty well, but I'll do the perm tomorrow. Today, I'm going to take my hair down. If I let it loose like this, my hair will get all frizzy, just like Moana's hair. It's so convenient. I don't have to use a curling iron, but the ends look a little weird. Just slightly curl the ends with a curling iron. This is the dual voltage iron from my travel video. Curling irons often don't work overseas, so I bought this dual voltage curling iron. While the curling iron heats up, I should put on some sunscreen. I only use this sunscreen on my body. It truly isn't sticky at all. Actually, I plan to wear a cardigan, but I'll take it off for pictures, so I need to put on sunscreen. I genuinely hate applying body sunscreen because every single one I've tried ends up feeling incredibly sticky, and I really dislike that. However, this one truly leaves a dry and fresh feeling. It's the most matte sunscreen I've ever applied. Really matte. They often have a buy one get one free deal, so make sure to buy it during the sale. Because it's a small size. It's small for applying all over your body. It would be great if they released a jumbo size. The ends, you know, like this. Just give it waves. You just need to curl the very ends and then you're all set. If there are any spots that aren't curled well, just touch them up like this. Like a wave perm, just like this. Ta-da! My colored contact lenses. I did put them in, right? They're super natural. Day Mood Brown. Oh, I thought I brought the gray ones, but they're brown. Day Mood Brown. On top, I'm wearing a sleeveless top like this, and a skirt on the bottom. I should try putting on a necklace. Where did I buy this? Was it a vintage find? Such a pretty necklace.
One day.
There, it won't go. Ugh! Why not? Got it. It suits well. I have this necklace too, but I'm not sure if I should wear it. Did I buy this vintage, or is this just a bit too much? Is it better without it? Really? Does this look okay? My husband says it's alright. I always ask him about these things. He really knows his stuff. If my husband approves my outfits, it's usually a success. Is it better off without it? Again. Okay, I'll wear both, and I have to pack today's lip products in my bag. Can't forget, I have to pack them, and I have to pack this digital camera too. Gotta take good pictures. Visit Heen's Instagram. Chaka 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 chaka. And if the sun is too strong, I'll use this scarf to protect my scalp. With this scarf. I usually wear a sun visor. Where did it go? When I wear a sun visor, my scalp is totally exposed, right? So I use a parasol, but since I can't always use it, I can just wear a scarf. Wearing a scarf protects my scalp, so a scarf and a sun visor together are truly perfect. Next, regarding bags, there's one that's my absolute favorite these days. Ta-da! It's a Gregory bag. I got it at Tokyo Beams. It's super cute, and it honestly goes with absolutely everything. It's my versatile go-to bag. It really suits any outfit or style. So in Hawaii, I'm just going to carry this. It suits well with everything. Like this. Wanted to show off this bag. It suits anything well. It's Haeni's favorite bag now. Does it fit the Hawaii vibe? This curly hair, the necklace, perfect. I'm also going to wear a cardigan if it gets cold. A yellow cardigan. And with that, I'm all set. Well then everyone, I'll be taking my leave now. Thank you all so very much for watching today. Please come visit Heen's Instagram to see my Hawaii pictures. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you. Oh, I was going to show you my sunglasses, but I forgot. How about these vintage sunglasses I bought? And you know that necklace I was wearing earlier? That thing, what do you call it? It just broke, my necklace did. It was fine until a second ago. Oh, seriously.